Hello everyone, this is Trupti here. I am back to all of you. First of all, I must thank everyone for subscribing my channel. Your your views, your your shares really motivates me to make more videos. So here I am to let you know how to introduce yourself. So when it comes to introduction, there are two types of introduction. One is formal introduction, another one is informal or casual introduction. So this video is specially for formal introduction. Okay, in the next video, I'll be telling you how to introduce yourself casually. So formal introduction is specially meant for job interviews, group discussions, or any kind of formal event you are into and you have been asked to introduce yourself. So there are certain steps which we need to follow so that our introduction will sound more structured. So what are the steps? The first step is we should start with a warm greeting. So when it comes to greeting, we need to ensure that we should use morning, afternoon, evening, depending on the timing. If it is morning, then wish good morning. If it is afternoon, then good afternoon. If it is evening, then say good evening. Do not say good morning when the time is 7 p.m. in the evening. I have heard many people, they usually use good morning even though it is evening, because they feel that we start our day from morning. That is why whenever we are going to start something, we should start with good morning irrespective of the timing. Okay, well, I'm not here to comment on those things, but I would say if I consider literature and language, it would be absolutely wrong, even illogical to say good morning when the timing is evening. Okay, so when it is a formal introduction, ensure your greeting should be appropriate depending on the timing. So that is the first step. Second step is what? You need to tell your name, and you have to be more specific, more clear when you are telling your name, because your name is your first identity, right? You should feel proud of your name, and you should properly pronounce your name, and you should be more clear. So first is greeting depending on the timing. Second is your name. Third is where are you from. So when you talk about where are you from, do not use my native is or I belong to so and so place. Instead use simply I'm from XYZ place. That's it, right? So first greeting, then your name, then where are you from, then your occupation means what are you doing currently. Okay, whether you are a student or you are professional. If you are a student, then you talk about what are you doing currently. If you are a professional, then please say where are you working as, what I mean, your designation, right? Then if you are a student, then you need to talk, when you are talking about your qualification, you need to ensure it should be chronologically higher qualification to lower qualification. It should not be lower to higher. Okay, currently I'm pursuing my masters into so and so, and I have completed my graduation from this university with physics, chemistry, biology, English, literature, whatever, right? Then my intermediate is from this, and I have completed my schooling from this, like this. Higher to lower, you need to, this order should be maintained properly. Then if you are a professional, in the same way you need to focus on your current job first, wherever you would be working, along with the designation, then your prior experiences respectively, right? And once you are done with your occupation, you need to talk about your hobbies and interest. Okay, so hobbies and interest indirectly defines how you are, what you are, right? So you should be again very specific when you talk about your hobbies and interest. So guys, there is a little difference between hobbies and interest. So what is the difference? Hobby is something which we regularly do, and we are acquainted in doing, we are acquainted in such a way that in a subconscious state of mind also we start doing that thing. Example, if singing is your hobby, you don't have any work to do, you're sitting idle, you automatically start singing something. Okay, or humming around. That's called as, singing is my hobby. If painting is your hobby, then when you're sitting idle, when you don't have any work to do, you'll start doing something whatever would be there new to you. So that's how you define your hobby. Okay, then interest is something where we are interested in. We regularly do not do that. right? But we look for opportunity, we look for scope. If we get, then we would love to do that. That's what called as your area of interest. So depending on this, you need to figure out what is your hobby, what is your interest. Accordingly, you need to mention. And once you're done with your hobbies and interest, it, like, you're going to close the introduction, it should be followed by a thank you, right? So very simple steps, guys. First is greeting, depending on the timing. Second is your name. You should be very clear when you pronounce your name. Third is what, where are you from? Be clear, I'm from this place. Neither I'm a native of or I belong to. Okay. Fourth is your occupation. If you're a student, your qualification, chronologically higher to lower. If you're a professional, then your professional experience, in the same way, like a present profession, then your prior experience, right? Then you need to talk about your hobbies and interests. It should be followed by a thank you. As simple as that, okay? And you should sound more professional when you introduce yourself formally, right? And how that comes, the more you practice, okay? On a regular basis you need to practice this thing. And it will be better if you can practice standing in front of a mirror, right? First you write it down, you jot it down, what you are going to say, your greeting, then your name, where are you from, then your occupation, maybe you are a student or you are a professional, whatever. Then figure out your hobby and interest. It should be followed by a thank you. If you practice it on a regular basis, standing in front of a mirror, then you will definitely sound confident when you introduce yourself. So this video is specially meant for the students who are preparing for getting into a job or getting into higher studies, where they have to introduce themselves formally. So please practice, follow these steps and be confident when you introduce yourself. So in the next video, you will catch me with the steps to introduce yourself in a casual forum. So till that time, take very good care of yourself and do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.